What's good with y'all niggas? In this video, we're gonna be talking about this video is for people who graduate out of high school or they're young ass people just like me and they thinking about doing OF. I'm not thinking about it. I'm talking about for the people that is though. Think about doing OF or just being or being a stripper. This video is dedicated to strippers and OF and the stars. Of the less interesting. You feel me? Now look, if you think about doing this, bro, just know that it is a good reward. Especially if you are attractive being. This for guys and females. Especially if you're attractive being, you're gonna get more money, more subscribers, and you're gonna have a good like erosion. You're gonna do good. You know what I mean? You're gonna do good. The only thing that's holding you back is just your morals. You feel me? Now look, I'm gonna tell y'all about the good things about it, and I'm gonna tell y'all the bad things about it, the spiritual things about it. That's what is bad for you, and reason why I don't recommend it. But if you do it, you know what I mean. Get your money some way. That's cool. It's okay. It's cool. It's just the Matrix. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck, but we do give a fuck about your spiritual fucking line. We do give a fuck about how you look spiritually. But how you look spiritual, how you feel spiritually, and what happened when you do it. We pay attention to shit like that. We don't give even then we don't give a fuck. We don't. So if you think about doing OF or doing anything that to do with the energy of that shit, we don't give no fucks. We don't give no fucks at all. And do it. And don't have your morals stop you from doing something that you want to do. Everybody have their morals, but at the same time, you have to break your morals to get your shit done when you want to do it. You got to break it sometimes. You feel me? But look, though. Just know that when you become an OF or become like in the industry or become a stripper, just know that no man in the world is going to take you serious. No man in the world is going to take you serious. Because you have all first thing first. Let's break it down. Let's do strippers first. First thing first. If you are a stripper, you gotta understand that you go out to the club. They playing what 432 hertz, something like that, or they playing some type of hertz music that make you lustful, make you want to touch, make you want to, don't listen, just be lustful. You feel me? So when you in the club and you dancing on that pole against a man that don't love you, against a man that's weird, creeps, all the above of this red flags, you know what I mean? Red alerts. Red alerts. The motherfuckers are red alerts. All the motherfuckers that to be red alerts, and you just wonder man, you're just doing all this shit for money. So not only that, you would do anything for high amount of money, but at the same time, you don't love yourself. You don't love your body. You don't love yourself. A being that loves themselves and love their body, they will never do anything for money or never do anything with somebody they don't feel comfortable with. You're the type of being that will do something that you don't feel comfortable with, but you only doing it for the money. And that's the only thing to keep in your mind, the money. And that's a good mindset, the money. But at the same time, though, it still is a spiritual alliance with that shit. Now look, when you're a stripper, you got all these nasty ass men touching you and shit. They bad energy. They energy from fast food. They energy from watching porn. You know what I mean? They fucked up. They got fucked up ass energy. I'm talking about they at the low of the barrel of their chakra, low of their barrel, and you got some lustful man touching over you, all over you, your butt. You know what I mean? Up here, you know what I mean? They touch it all everywhere on you. You feel me? And you have an ornament touch up on you. Us gods is going to feel that energy. Us gods is going to literally scan your ass and oh, I would never wife her. You feel me? And if you go down that route of being a stripper, just know that nobody's not going to marry you. We will all think you a joke. All types of men are going to think you are just a play toy. They will never take you serious at all. If you tell a man you did stripping, he would never take you serious. Never. Never. No man on this earth would take you serious if you did stripping. Because they don't respect you. Because you didn't respect your body. That's why rule 101 for a man and a woman. If you don't respect your body, why would I respect you? If you don't respect yourself, why do you want me to respect you? I don't have to respect you if you don't respect yourself. Why are you near me? You feel me? That's how they start thinking like that. You feel me? And you gotta understand that like it really is serious in a spiritual lifestyle of when you just want to become a stripper. Yes, you get high rewards and you get the money, but my nigga, you get the bad benefits too. Nobody would never take you serious in your fucking life. And the niggas that do are niggas that just don't have no brains. And they eventually, you gonna start being untired of that nigga because he's gonna be a simp. He's not gonna be a man that you want. You want an actual man. You don't want a man. You don't want a fucking guy pretending to be a man, liking you, praising you, and letting you do whatever the fuck you want. You want a man that stop you from doing whatever the fuck you want. You feel me? And you're not gonna find those because you're a stripper. We just throw money on you. You just move. we're not thinking about wifing you or nothing. You're a stripper. Nobody take you serious. Remember that. Remember that when you sign that paper becoming a stripper. Nobody will not take you serious. Family or friends will not take you serious. Man will also be more aggressive to you when you become a stripper. So keep that in mind. When you become a stripper, man will also be more aggressive to you because they realize, oh, she a stripper. She don't have no morals. I'm not one of those, but I'm telling you, when I was meditating on these downloads, I'm telling you, that's what they're gonna do to you. I'm telling you. So don't do it. Don't do it. Now to the OF, it's way worse. Not only you skip it of becoming a, because when you become a stripper, you to fight back. You know what I mean? Like you to fight back of like the weird energy, and you to like low key change, or you to low key like fight back and change your life around. You know what I mean? When you become a stripper, like it's ways to like get bypass of that energy. There's ways to get bypass of that statement of a stripper. There's ways to get bypass to that. Now look, when you are OF, ooh, there's no getting bypass that. Y'all gonna be the reason why it's gonna be hella school shootings. Somebody called my phone, fucked the whole video up. But look, now we on the OF. Now, when you decide to do OF, now it's different ways to do it now. You do it with not showing your body, and you do it with showing your body, but you're not showing it. You know what I mean? You're not actually showing your body. You're showing thirst traps. You feel me? Thirst traps. Now, if you show thirst traps, that's cool and all. You know what I mean? That's cool and all. You just showing thirst traps to get money and shit. That's cool and all, but also like you're using your body, so you're not respecting yourself. You feel me? Now, you actually like doing that shit, like actually like becoming the staple of that word, OnlyFans. There's no going back from that. There's no getting back for that. That just shows you would do absolutely anything for money. And anybody that wants you on a channel or sign you or whatever, they don't respect you and they don't even like you. They don't respect your boundaries. When you decide to do an OF, especially as a female, just know, like, especially the world we in now, just know a man would never respect you. A man would never respect you. A man would never respect your boundaries. And a man would think they do whatever they want because you're OF. You gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand. When low vibrational men see you as an OF and they put money into your fucking account and they do so much things to your account to your shit to fucking boost up, they're gonna feel like they have a title of you. They're gonna feel like they own you. And the only reason why they feel like that because they see how much you don't care about your own self, aka your body. You don't respect your body. And when a man sees you don't respect your body, They don't respect you. They don't respect you. And they feel like they do whatever they want. And it's only worse because now you fucking for the money. And now you're doing that, they're going to think you're just a plaything. That's how bad it gets. I'm telling you, as a woman, you should not be doing that shit because you're a goddess. You're a goddess. Women are goddess. Women are not at that low vibrational energy. We don't see women like that. That's low. That's low, bro. Bro, think about it. Seeing a woman like that, bro, is fucking crazy. It's mind blowing. Seriously, when you hold on to your sexual energy and when you respect women and when you see highly of a woman, when you see women do shit like it's like think of your fucking your mom doing that shit. It's like a heart. It's gonna give you a heartbreak. You're gonna feel fucking heart pain. You know what I mean? Now that's why I said that y'all gonna be the reason why the next kids generation is gonna be more fucking fucked up. Is because what y'all do, the OF fucking moms. If you were OF, you decide to have a baby. Oh my God, please don't. Please don't. That child is going to get fucking flames. It's going to get flames. He's going to get bullied every day. Especially you put him in public school. Please don't. You're going to hurt that baby's future. You're going to hurt that baby's future. Please don't do that. Do not do that. You're going to hurt that baby's future. Just don't have the baby. I keep it real. Or if you do decide to have the baby, bro, this is so disappointing. Just give him homeschool. Homeschool. And you got to give him a new title of your name. You can't give him your real name. You can't. And when you decide to have that, you got to make your OF private now. You got to make your shit private. You got to actually quit that shit. Because if you still do OF while having a child, my nigga, when you get older, the fucking kids or niggas on the internet is going to find you. They're going to share it to him. I'm telling you, it's all sick, bro. Don't date no girl that's a stripper, or don't date no girl that's an OF. You probably think, oh, they more freaky, right? They more freaky. They turn up on me. No, bro, it's not worth it. They got parasites within them. They have parasites attached to them. They have parasites that making them do shit they don't want to do because they got so much parasites inside of them. Especially when you're a stripper and an OF and you've been doing this shit at the age of 18, now you at the age of 30. That is a fucking problem. Where did all the money go? Where did all the money go? Shit, doing shit like this, you gotta get the money and get out. You can't be in all you doing this shit like a 9 to 5. Because it's gonna take a hold to your soul. It's gonna fuck you up. I'm telling you, it's gonna fuck you up. You're gonna wish you never did it. It's gonna make you regret it. It's gonna make you regret it. You're gonna be trying to find sentiments to try to get your mind off that shit. I'm telling you, it's gonna trap you. You're gonna feel like a fucking you're gonna be possessed every fucking day. Don't do it, bro. It's not worth it. It's not. Just know we to feel that energy you fucking have inside of you. We're gonna feel that energy. And we're gonna not be around it. Female or male, we're not gonna be around it. Because we belittle you. We don't respect you. At all, bro. We don't. But yeah, y'all. Please don't do it though. It's not worth it. It's not. It's not worth it just to be known as just your body. Because nobody not gonna respect you. Because they don't care about the person that's speaking. They care about the body. And this is the avatar. When we leave out of here, this stays here on this matrix. So keep that in mind. Peace.